Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good, that's what I like to hear. I'm doing all right, and it's another opportunity to go through another beautiful song from the album Auberge by Chris Rea. And this is on disc 2, or as some might say, on the B side of the album. This song provides a change in tempo, a change in mood from the earlier songs. I hope you've been listening to the other videos I've made, and if not, to the commentary that I provide, at least to the songs. And if somebody could listen all the way through the album, that would be very good. Well, today, the song that I'll be going over, the name of the song is Teach Me to Dance. You can tell by the title of the song that it's a different kind of song from the ones I've gone over recently. So, without wasting any more time, let's go through the words and we'll try to get to some kind of meaning of what Chris is trying to say. So this is how the song starts. I'm a boat without an ocean. I'm a boat without a wave. I'm a sail without a strong wind. And I want someone to save. To save me, teach me to dance. Let's read the other words also, then we'll try to look at what the meaning might be. I'm a car without a driver. I'm a plane without a wing. I see you standing by my doorway, but I don't know how to let you in. Teach me to dance. So when Chris is saying, teach me to dance, what is he lacking? He's lacking the ability to be in some kind of an enjoyable relationship. That is the meaning I gather from this. He has what is basically required. What he needs is a companion. Because think about it, how do you learn how to dance? You can dance by yourself. You can dance alone. But that is not the kind of dance Chris Rea is talking about. How does a boat dance? A boat dances with the ocean. A boat needs a wave to dance with. How does a sail work? A sail needs a strong wind. A car needs a driver. A plane needs its wings. And the person he is thinking of, she is standing by his doorway. She's very close. She knows him. He knows her. But there's a little problem. The problem is, he says, I don't know how to let you in. Because if he lets her in, what happens afterwards? He's already telling her, teach me to dance. Because the relationship we will get into, I want it to be a pleasure. Something you will enjoy, something I will enjoy, and we'll get along like in a dance. And is there something more beautiful than a man and a woman in love dancing with each other? That is one of the most beautiful things there is, isn't it? It's one of the wonders of nature. A man and a woman in love dancing to some sweet, good music. This is one of those songs to which a man and a woman in love could dance to. He says afterwards, I've been watching too much TV. I can't feel myself no more. I'm tired of all those macho movies. That ain't what this life is for. I don't want to hurt nobody. Just laughing, that's how I want to be. 'Cause when that brick goes through that window, it don't make nobody free. Teach me to dance. This is where the song ends. He says those words, teach me to dance, a few times. So what's he saying here? You know, one thing is I don't really like to analyze any kind of artwork or music or a song like this. But to get to some kind of meaning, you know, when I listen to music, I'm not going through the meaning of a song the way I'm doing right now. I just like to enjoy my music. I don't pay attention to the words most of the times. Except, of course, if the lyrics do get my attention, then that's a different matter. And with Chris, the way he sings, it's very easy to make out what he's saying. He's not one of those singers who rushes through the words. So it's easy to be curious about what he's saying. And he's a good poet. He's a good lyricist. He has the gift to say things through metaphors and imagery. So, and sometimes he can be very literal in what he's trying to say. Like at the beginning of the song, he begins in some kind of illustration or simile where he talks about a boat and an ocean, a boat and a wave, sail and the wind, car and the driver, plane and the wing. But then he's very literal when it comes down to this part of the song. How our expectations, or the expectations of women that men fall in love with, how the expectations of women can be defined by or guided by what they watch on TV. Not that men are impervious to it. Men are influenced too, but women are influenced in a different way. So maybe he's comparing himself to those movies in which the hero is a macho man and he gets into fights, and in the movies when a man gets into a fight, it's a turn on for the woman because he can see, or rather she can see, that this man will be a good protector, he's strong, and if this man is on her behalf, she'll be safe. She'll be well provided for. She doesn't have doubts about the masculinity of the man who gets in a fight. But what Chris is saying is that ain't what this life is for. A man's life isn't dominated by an obsession with fighting. And fighting is not the only proof of masculinity. When it comes to that point when a man has to get into a fight, a real man would try to avoid a fight, because if there's a fight, there will be damage. The other person could get hurt, or the man in the fight could get hurt. It's no sign of weakness. When there are fights, both people can get hurt, one more than the other. So he's thinking beyond the fights, beyond the image given in movies, that it isn't correct to define masculinity by that macho image of a man. That ain't what this life is for. He speaks of his personal desire, his personal vision. I don't want to hurt nobody. Just laughing. That's how I want to be. Because when that brick goes through that window, it don't make nobody free. I'm not absolutely clear about why he has said these words, cause when that brick goes through that window. Is that a way of saying that when emotions get the better of a man and obviously when a brick goes through a window there's some kind of damage to the window, and when emotions rush through the let's call it the vision of a man that is clear through good thinking, through mature thinking, it can happen, of course. Emotions can get the better of a man. Emotions can get the better of a woman. And I think this is very good insight. It gives the impression that when emotions get the better of a man, he's free. He's let himself go. But that is not what freedom is. Because a mature man understands that being overcome by emotion is temporary. And what that man does under the influence of those emotions is often more damaging. Let's accept there are times when it happens. There are times when it has to be done. There are times. But this is not what defines life. This is not what a man keeps seeking. When that time comes, he should be able to defend himself, defend his woman. But that is not what life is about. What is life about, according to Chris? I think the words, teach me to dance. He just wants to dance with the woman he loves. He wants to laugh. He wants to be happy with her. That is what he wants. That's why the name of the song is Teach Me to Dance. He wants to learn. He doesn't think he dances all that well. But a relationship is like a dance, and he wants the woman he loves to teach him how to dance. I think it's a beautiful song. It's a song you should listen to. Thank you very much for your time. I enjoyed going over this song, and I hope you enjoyed going over my commentary about the song, and you would enjoy a lot more the song itself. Do listen to it. Thank you very much for your time, your attention. Take care, and goodbye.